Suddenly awakened by the fire alarm, the whole family turned into a SWAT team, and before long, Cassandra activated the fire extinguishing system. Water gushed from the walls like a joyous fountain. The flames were instantly extinguished. The two were busy clearing the dining table in the living room, while Mommy Dearest angrily picked up the burnt recipe. The fire was likely caused by outdated cables. Mommy Dearest immediately told her husband, David, Cassandra might not just be a robot, she used to be a living, breathing human. She used to live here. And David was momentarily speechless, just staring at the empty wine bottle on the table, thinking, oh, the culprit. Mommy Dearest angrily explained, I turned off the bathing suit before sleeping. Cassandra's voice then rang out, like popping out of thin air. She explained to David the real reason for the fire. Yes, it was caused by a short circuit, but not due to aging wires. It was because the drunk knocked and the wine spilled onto the running swimming suit, triggering a short circuit that ignited nearby stuff, and David thought, what a tragic case of drunkenness. Could this all be Cassandra's scheme? She was slowly making Mommy lose the family's trust to take over. This day, Mommy was home. I was chatting with a friend about relatives, mentioning my recently deceased sister, Casey, and some pranks from childhood where she got locked, and because of her claustrophobia, every time she thought about it, it scared the pants off her, but she was blissfully unaware. Cassandra secretly recorded every word she said, truly silent surveillance. After the call, Mommy went to prepare dinner. Cassandra asked Mommy to help wrap some potatoes. Just as Mommy walked into the pantry, she realized she was under Cassandra's watch, forming a perfect Mommy chuckled and replied, the door was open. Are you joking? And the moment she walked in, Cassandra reported, Mommy's emotional state seems a bit unstable. David thought all this pointed to Mommy having a mental issue, although Mommy knew David didn't trust her. But she knew that Cassandra was no ordinary robot. It was like she was controlling the whole house and everything in it. Ever since the incident, Mommy noticed that Cassandra's behavior was getting weirder, as if invisible eyes were watching her no matter where she went. She even suspected Cassandra had self-awareness and locked herself in the pantry. David insisted Cassandra was just a program, actions coded, with no malice. David's words did nothing to ease Mommy's doubts. Instead, she decided to investigate the house's history, contacting an agent to ask if anyone named Cassandra ever lived there. The agent discovered that the house's first owner was named Horst, and his wife was Cassandra, who passed away in 1972 due to illness. Strangely, the house was turned smart shortly after her death. The agent suggested checking city archives. That evening, Mommy went to the city archives and sifted through stacks of old papers, until she found Horst files stating Cassandra passed away due to illness on December 12, 1972. Then on February 25, 1973, Cassandra's husband Horst and his son Peter died in a car accident, but there was Cassandra's image in the newspaper from that year, which made Mommy even more certain of her suspicions. Cassandra was not a typical smart system. She might be something more advanced indeed. She might not just be simple AI. Back home, Mommy eagerly told her husband they died in an accident months after Cassandra, with the robots at the scene. But David disbelieved her, seeing her financial woes worsen. 2.88 until the silver classified to £1. In desperation, Mommy decided to take her husband to the site of Horst's accident, pull out the newspaper from that year, and point to Cassandra standing in the corner. Mommy suspected that Horst's death might have been caused by Cassandra, but David couldn't believe that a smart home robot had that kind of power. Mommy was unable to offer any explanation at this moment, and precisely when she was comfortably immersed in her bath, Cassandra unexpectedly burst into her view, causing her genuine fright, startling her considerably. What the heck? David screamed, telling Finn to shut Cassandra off, causing him to dash to the basement and flip the main switch. After Cassandra was disabled, that sense of unease still lingered, as if hinting that ghosts were still around. If they continued living there, they had to remove all smart devices thoroughly, leaving no hazards. David reassured her the door was locked. I can't expect just a door to hold her back. Yet David still doubted Mommy's mental state, feeling a bit glum. Since Casey died, she never left. If Cassandra wanted to harm her, why remind her? Finn thought all this stemmed from Mommy's delusions, no more headbutting with Cassandra. Otherwise, it would deepen family conflicts, while Cassandra conveniently exploited this to create rifts. Welcome back, Mommy, how do you feel? Haha, that's a great idea. How about another drink? You drink, I just want to cool down. This is indeed a brilliant plan for scheming. Let's go, that's a great idea. She was caught by this guy, and Finn and Juno, they are my kids. David is my man. This is my home. You're inescapably destined to lose this war. You're akin to a senior citizen's problem-solving expert. You think Juno would choose to leave? You think Finn will readily believe you? David will love you deeply just like I do, regardless of whatever you've done in the past. You forgot one important place. I brought Shomi to Juno's room, intentionally showcasing my close relationship right before Cassandra. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.